YouTube! Welcome back. We're here to draft some more Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I've got to close out some of these archetypes I haven't been able to draft yet. What are we looking for? Seriously, I've done, I don't think we've posted an Is It. We haven't really posted a Demir. I think Aang's Iceberg is quite fine. Do I take it over a Jailer? Probably not. It is an ally soldier. But this thing always dies. I feel like every time I cast it, it dies. Now, I'm like immediately. I'm not saying it's not a good card. I'm just saying I would like more removal. I like Jailer more as like a Boros tempo. But when it's a lockdown spell, it just doesn't do the job for me. Staff is really, really nice. Also, notably, there's not a lot of other white cards here. So what would I like to draft? I'd love to... Oh! I have not gotten to do like a serious ally deck, and that would be great. The other thing is, I think I have like a Boros on the YouTube channel from like early access. No, we really don't, right? Like, I think I had one during early access, but that looks like it was Azorius. So I could see taking the Firebender lesson. I could see taking the Haru, or even the Path of Redemption and just staying deep into white. And honestly, like the mono white deck, it does have the highest win rate. So maybe it's just good to lay our claim and then stay open. Because I think the Firebending lesson is slightly better, but not by a ton. So let's just pass good signals here for white. Combustion Man, Zhao the Moonslayer is fine. The Deserter, or the Disciple, is also very good. Quench, pretty high performing. We could just take Enter the Avatar State, but I don't think that's correct. Is it weird that I like Disciple more than Zhao? Target player, thank you for the bits. I did. That like middle length was
Did you cut your hair again?
It was killing me. I was planning on letting it grow out, but I hated it so much I had to cut it again. I don't know what I like here. It's also an ally. I mean, there's Combustion Man too, but it looks like red is what is open. We could just take the Kyoshi Warriors again. That's a pretty good card. Has a lot of payoffs here. Melissa Totoro, welcome to the channel. Fancy Footwork. I don't think it performs quite as good as it's rated, but I think it's a fine card. Captives is good. Second Deserter. These red cards are kind of garbage. So just take Fancy Footwork. Maybe we can just be mono white if we can get hooked up with some of those white uncommons. That'd be pretty cool. Rabaru's pretty garbage. Beetlehead and Turtle Duck are both fine. So I could... Which way would I prefer to go? Turtle Duck, I guess? We've done a fair amount of Boros. We've done 0 Selesnya. We could just take a duel. If we end up in Boros, then you know, unlocks the splash. We could take the Rumble. Kyoshi Battle Fan. I'll just take the Duck. Earth Rumble lends itself well. There's the Treetop Fighters. Again, for that Boros aggro. I think Earth Rumble's better than either of the two red cards. Maybe I should have taken the Haru over the Path. Green's not seeming very open. It's mostly kind of mediocre stuff. I'm a big Canyon Crawler fan, but we're nowhere near there. Least from the Vine is fine. I don't think it's a particularly good card, but I don't see anything here that we'd be interested in doing. So kind of goes with what we've got going on. Boros land in case we decide to switch. Like, we're at the point where if we open a red or a green land, then we're ready to lock in. Or even like a black rare, we could still, like, we're white and blank. So I'm keeping my options open here. Zhao the Moonslayer wheeling. I like the Lizard too, but I'll take Zhao. Boros wants to have a nice curve. Even a couple of filler white cards here. That's nice. So we have green, and some red. Let's see, what do we like? Momo Friendly Flyer, meh. I think that's okay in a very specific deck. And we have 0 blue. I don't think there's quite enough flyers in white for me to want that. Reinforcements. Longfang goes with like a black option. Audience. It's kind of a mopey pack, honestly. If we're green, do we like Dai Li better than Audience for a double green pip? Kinda. I have 0 2-drops. I'm taking the Audience, I guess. Well, I don't know. Green seemed more open than the red, although, I mean, Zhao's not good. None of these cards are good. That pack was very unexciting. I was really hoping to open something that would, like, tell me which way I should be trying to force. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, even an epic downfall in that last pack gets me to, like, soft commit to black. Again, not because we have good black cards, but because it's the only other good card we really have. But if we end up in mono white, that's also just fine. Sad that we had to pass the, like, Water Tribe 2-drop there. That card's really good. Heibai. I think Heibai is excellent, even though the ratings put it a bit lower. But what are we missing out on? Like Badger Mole, meh. Red, nothing. So double white Heibai to go with like our Kyoshi Warriors, our Suki. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think Heibai's good. I think it's worth a double white pip. Yeah, we are going through the ringer here. Like, there's a lot of draft chaff. 0 green, 0 white. I mean, Wandering Minstrels, pretty good, I guess, with Suki. But for an early pick in the pack here, this is pretty disappointing. Last Agni Kai, another Black Temple. Water Tribe is mediocre. We can take this duel. Lets us keep our options open as far as splashing goes. We don't want another fancy footwork. I think that Water Tribe is pretty mediocre. But we have so few playables, I think mediocre is going to make the cut. Zuko. We're not Zukoing. We're probably Uncle Irohing. Probably not. We could Aang's Journey. We could Worship. I think Worship's just like an okay card. I don't pick it very often, but like it's usually taken before the pack gets like pretty thinned out. And I usually take it pretty low. Pick 7, Wrath of Avatar. Now, I don't love this board clear. Personally, this seems awfully highly rated, but I would certainly play it. It's a pretty late pick 8 Path of Redemption, so mono white looking actually kind of viable. Pretty happy with that. Longfang also wheels. This is the card, this is our wheel pack. We took the Audacious, or the Audience. We could do a Pox Bearers, just because we kind of need 2-drops. Battle Fan is a 2-drop. And we also have, if we are green, then we have the Mana Ramper as well. Oh, we have also Turtle Duck if we're green. I think that's okay. So our curve is not as horrendous as it looks. Water Tribe Rallier is very good. I like it better than any of these green cards. I never like pick 1 this card, and the problem is like it goes so early that you just can't get it if you don't pick 1 or pick 2 it. You kind of just have to. And this is a good spot when I really do need some 2s. This is hypothetically the ally deck. We have 6. This should be where Avatar Enthusiast is good, but it's just not. And I feel like pick 8 Redemption means there's a good chance we wheel this. These green cards I don't like. I think P and Dow is just fine for some top end. We've given up on the black dream and the red dream. Haru, there we go. That's a good one. I also like Compassionate Healer. I like Rebuke, but I think we really need some oomph. And we don't quite have enough allies yet for Haru to be great, but I think we just have to take every ally and just hope we get there. It's also just like a 2. We kind of need those. Wow. Beifong Bounty Hunters. That's a splashable card. That card's very good. And we're not missing out on anything else. We do, thankfully, have one duel to pick that up. I don't think I have anything else for it currently. What are we missing out on? Like a Ruffians? That's not missing out on anything. So we'll take the Beifong Bounty Hunters. That's certainly like a win condition-esque card. Lightning Strike, pick 5. Kind of brutal. Badger Mole. Badger Mole's also fine. Kind of needs some top end. P and Dow's not quite enough. Also kind of need removal because we have 2 redemptions and an Earth Rumble. Oh, we have Aang's Iceberg. I guess that's also fine. I'm greedy. I think I want something that adds to the board and fights, right? Removal. Tolls of War. I just got shit kicked by a deck that was splashing double Tolls of War, and we're already kind of in for black, so it's like an option. What are we missing out on? Like 2 of the worst blue cards ever. We have Heibai. Like I don't think we're splashing any of it. Ooh, Airbending Lesson. That's a gift. Airbending Lesson over a Rebuke. Didn't we have a reason? No, we don't have a reason to want lessons specifically. I don't know that was correct. Sabretooth, that's a good top end. We have plenty of 3s, so I'm glad that's there. We could play Canyon Crawler as a Swamp Cycle, and then just like late game, it's just free. I don't think we do that. But Beifong Bounty Hunters is quite... Oh, you know what? We want Barrels of Jelly. That card goes kind of late sometimes. Where's that at? Barrels of Jelly. Show it to me, baby. Give me a Barrels of Jelly. 8 allies is very low for this deck. Ooh. On-color duel. Yeah, I think Leaves from the Vine is the reason that you want a lesson, because it draws at the end if you have a lesson. I don't think it makes the cut. I don't think we have good reasons to want to mill cards. +2/+2 counters often just doesn't work. Yeah, okay, let's keep it going. Do we like Ruffians over Fire Nation ship? Probably not. Boiling Rock, get out. I think we're keeping all of this just because we kind of need the early drops. That's 4 2s and a Turtle Duck. We can cut the Canyon Crawler. We're never getting a double black. And then I think with this curve, with Moose Lion being a land drop, I think we can cut a land. And what is this? This is 8/8. Just cut a forest. Which feels weird with a double green, but 8/7/3. I'm gonna say I'm not 100% sure we want the swamp, but it actually helps with one of our double greens, which is the Dai Li. That's the one we really want on curve. So I think having it be an extra black is safe, because it would just be a green. So that way we could easily cast the double green, which in that case we could just have the splash. And we can kind of live without a... I don't know. This deck's pretty mopey. We got past Suki and Airbender's Wrath. They're not haymakers, but they certainly can win games. Nailed it. Yeah, this... I mean, even if we can't cast Beifong Bounty Hunters for a while, I'm fine with that. All right, opponent, what you got for me? On the play with an audience. Let's go. Probably even just double spell next turn. I didn't really look at my creature count. It feels okay. I like that the fan is actually 2 things for us to airbend. I'm a big fan of that. Right, because you can actually just airbend the fan that's on the creature. It's kind of wild. Hey, Tron, no fixing? What? That's rude. Do. Do I just airbend this idiot to get in for a billion and try to hit my land drop? I think I do, because we have so much removal, I'm not too worried about it. Suki would have been cool. It probably bricks whatever their turn is if they want to cast it again. 6 damage is nothing to sniff at. Okay. So yes, this is great. If they attack with a flyer again, then we can just... We don't get to do the thing. I could just double hit them, double lock down their stuff. But that feels pretty wasteful, knowing that we're just gonna lose everything the next turn. It gets them to 8. I could Suki, but that doesn't really help. Gosh, that's annoying. Actually, other creatures get bigger. That is just... I forgot about the pump there. So... I'm not really willing to trade the Ralliers. Don't think I'm really willing to trade any of these. I think I'm just gonna do this and send for 3. They probably just take it, but I am a-okay with that. Suki is another permanent you control leaves the battlefield. Cool. Just making sure. As soon as I attacked, I had a fear that it was a non-token permanent or something, and then I was just like, I don't want to hover over her because then they'll know there's something wrong. Not being able to tap for 2 mana with the audience is making me very sad. Oh, okay. That's nice. So our cards can all still attack, which is nice. Do I just kill? We could do this. Crew it with something we won't trade with. Like the Rallier, and then Iceberg. I like it. I am not trading with this, which lets me do this. Oh, maybe I let them keep the thing and get rid of the scary thing. They're at 10. I think the way I win is by pushing damage. I'm wider than them. I think I take the creature out. Yes. Woo! Thank goodness. I almost went for the thing, but I think we lose the long game no matter what, right? Like, they have so many resources. They have so many clues. I think we are not winning that game.
CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of MTGNerdGirl, and we're excited to offer a free MTGNerdGirl Eldrazi token and 5% off your entire order when you use the code MNG at checkout. Need singles for constructed or kitchen table play? Looking to pick up sealed product or the latest in Magic accessories? We've got you covered. Show your support and use the code MNG5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
We're playing against a Josh. This is, again, a very generous hand, considering our 2-drops are abysmal, and we really like having the audience in our opener. It's very, very, very nice. A lot of scary things in those colors. Audience is great. Probably not fighting anything. Probably just casting Warship. Into, hopefully, Piandao. What do we think their splash color is? The black or the blue? Black. Huh. I think Worship is better, so that way Katara can't come and get it. Because if we Long Fang, then Katara gets to kill us. However, we can next turn Earth Rumble kill her. Fight, like, crew Earth Rumble fight would be pretty good. Yep. We have to do this so that they cannot tap the Katara. Great. I will just be mana efficient. Really don't want them to get anywhere with the waterbender. I just like have so few answers for it. It's like they heard me when I talked about fighting it. But hopefully that's okay. This is actually kind of interesting. I think I'm gonna bin the land because we have like a good 4 anyway. So ripping any number of things is still pretty good here. Hey-bye. Hey-bye's interesting. This has reach, so I'm not super scared of the Trebuchet right now. I am more scared of the Katara. So, unfortunately, this is gonna let them smack me pretty hard. No, I mean by pretty hard, I mean 3. But I can send on them, so that's cool too. So that's fine. We'll take a little damage, but that's alright. Ooh, love to see that. Do not hate it at all. And they chose not to attack. What a beautiful, wonderful, glorious day. I feel like I am the beatdown. Yeah, don't attack and don't block. That sounds excellent. Big fan, big fan. That has flash. Love doing that. I'm gonna go here. gonna accrue 2. I will go like so. I will get a Suki. That seems great. Heyo! Alright, our mediocre deck already outperforming expectations. No complaints here. This is slow, but we got the removal. 3 mana. I'm not binning 3 mana. Both colors. We can, like, lock a thing, bounce a thing, fight the thing. We're on the play as well, so, like, we're probably not getting super aggroed out. Pengu. Pengu is a little scary. But it's kind of something that's easily fought. We just don't have anything to fight it. These colors shouldn't airbend a lot, so I think like maybe a redemption is okay. Yeah, redemption. I mean, maybe we just fight it and lose the land. I am so hesitant to use these before I get to keep the thing. Like, right now! Oh, that couldn't have gone any better. Screw you, Hawk. Get out of here. Sokka. Now that's worth killing. We do not like getting Sokka'd. Oh, it's amazing. Yes. Ooh, okay. Note to self. We do not want to cast... do I want to make a 4/4 against them or 2 2/2s? I think I want to make 2 2/2s. Because we have Suki coming down and Heibai, so these two reasons make me want to have a wider board. I can't cast anything else in my hand, so I might as well just do this. I would actually just play the boat and not attack for 4 if I could. But next turn we can. I assume they will play some things I can't attack into, so we can Suki and Warship, which seems pretty excellent. Well, maybe I don't. If I rip a land, maybe it's Heibai ship. Right? Because I would rather Heibai get blown up by the blasting jelly than the Suki. I think that makes some sense. Because whatever we do, I think, is getting blasting jellied. One, two. Maybe. Yeah, let's just play a giant moose. We could have gotten quenched there, which would have been very sad and actually put us in a significantly worse spot, but we'd still be in this game. I think moose is good. I do like Hey Bye Ship as a play at some point. Uh-oh. Saber-toothed moose lion's about to eat it, I think. Ah! That's real bad. That's a lot of damage. Alright, so then is it... Ugh. I don't really want to eat my stuff. I don't want Suki to get eaten. I don't want to double spell 3s because then I have 2 blockers for this mess. So is it a naked Hey Bye? Just play a 3/3? Just be mana efficient, play a naked Hey Bye. It probably makes them... I'm gonna decline. There's a chance they just blow up the blasting jelly to kill the Hey Bye, which I think is fine. As long as they can't do that and remove the as long as they can't remove the saber-toothed moose lion, I think we're still good. We do have another Reacher in our hand. Holy shit. Alright, well they're binning real cards, so they are looking for a sold out or for something. They just gave the win, I think. How so? I don't think so. Things are not... Like, I don't think we're in a bad position, but they have enough cards in hand to where one sold out and we lose this game, right? Like, this is still very scary territory for us. Uh-oh. So they're gonna get a fight. And then they can waterbend and kill Hey Bye. Avatar Lesson. First Strike, Lifelink. That's cute. But I think they're going to try to... What are they doing? They're going to have the Geyser fight the Hey Bye? It's fine. That's a lot of work for not a lot of payoff. It's not indestructible, I don't think. So we're still kind of in the same boat, right? We have an issue where we can't play the Suki because of the blasting jelly, but they are quickly running out of resources. We only have... This leaves us down to 3 blockers, which is still not good, right? Block, 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 take 10. But next turn, or we probably take 12, because they probably blasting jelly the water tribe captain. Okay, can you, for the love of God, stop ripping more lands? Or more, like, card draw, right? Like... They're down to 16 cards. I can also, if, like, let's say they just do nothing here and I don't want to play Suki into the Blasting Jelly, I can just exile the path, get a 1/1. I feel like that's also safe to do sooner rather than later. Ben next with a 10 stream streak. Been here every stream for 10 streams, and Nightabawa for 5. You guys are heroes. Thank you so much. As soon as they find an answer for this Sabertooth Moose Lion, we're just like toast. This is so wild that they just like can't break through. There goes the Blasting Jelly. They are past their combat already. No need to crew. I was gonna say my best draw is a 2-drop, and we freaking found it. So Suki. Their stick is the Waterbend. So we're gonna Path to Redemption the Geyser Leaper and hope that that is... They'll Waterbend this turn, but next turn we can just get rid of it. And then that way, if they find an answer for the Sabertooth Moose Lion, we're still cool. Do I want to attack for 3? Are we the beatdown? I don't think we're the beatdown, but it's getting closer, right? We still only have 4 blockers, which makes us take 6 on the crackback. But we get to eat everything, which is kind of wild. No, they have card selection. They're going to have 4 cards in hand, and they can replace 2 of them with a redraw. That can't be right. We're going to die. Thankfully, they've just kind of found garbage. We only have 5 lands, though. We're due for a good flooding soon. 7 in the bin out of 21. So, yeah, we're not looking great. The good news is that we've gotten rid of their flyer. That's a lot of stuff. So Azula Always Lies makes Suki dead. And we're not trying to do that. So what I'm gonna do is Oh, for some reason I was thinking about the Momo that deals 4 to a tapped creature, but that's in Jumpstart. So 2 blockers. I'm gonna block with the lands. Only happens once each turn, but I think that's fine. I feel like we might be getting like, oh no, if that's the case. This only triggers once each turn. I guess it's just your turn. Mm-hmm. A lot of answers, friend. A lot of answers. Thank you for solding out my 7/7 after I blocked and ate your creature. Hopefully Sneaky Reach gets him. I really thought that this was battlefield during your turn. That's sad. I have 1 more black source in the deck. If I draw a card here... Oh, yeah, this is good, though. That'll trigger the Suki and get rid of the thing in case they airbend it or something somehow. It's a nice draw. We still can do this the next turn. Yeah, this is an okay spot. I just need them to not find an answer for Suki. Please forget about Sneaky Reach. Adding the little bow and arrow. Oh, shit. Do I have any more answers? I don't think I do. Glider Staff gets rid of it for like a second. That's it. And the bounce spell? Oh no, you got another penguin? Shit. I was really hoping they would swing with hockey there. Yikes. So 5, 6, 7, 8 damage is the amount of damage I cannot block next turn. So we have to do this land. We need to start digging for avatars, whatever, whatever. And I'm not sure it saves us. What... I was gonna say, what maybe saves us is like Glider Staff does a permanent. Nope, that says creature. I don't have anything. Oh, but they tapped their clues, so they're not hitting me with the otter penguin, so that's nice. Oh, nope, they are. I forgot clues don't tap to sack like other stuff does. My bad. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16, plus they're wider than we are, so they can just alpha for the remainder, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so... yeah. If I don't rip a creature, then they can just go wider than me. Oh no, I can path, which gives me 2 more bodies. And I'm not quite dead. We did know we were in for a flood at some point. Two bodies. Can't attack with the warship because of hockey. I have 1 more turn to draw Avatar State. But even then, Avatar State and Airbender Staff only buys me a handful of turns. They have 8 cards. And that still only saves me if they cannot draw another card with the for the penguin to get in and kill me, which is wild. You know what I can? Oh, no, I can't. I keep thinking Glider Staff is going to airbend the iceberg, and it's just not. Koi has to go. Yeah, but the problem is it can't. We have no answers for it left in our entire deck. I could sack the Aang's Iceberg to draw into... to scry 2. Which our only out is... not those. Our only out is Avatar State. Don't good game me. I could still draw it. I could still draw it. It's only out of 13. Also, airbending staff. So we have like, you know, solid 15% or whatever to live another turn. The nice thing about the Avatar State is that they cannot recast any of the cards that are airbent for another turn. So I might actually be able to close out the game before, like, I need to also draw staff, but the, like, you know, the 3 turns it effectively buys me. So exactly, Stonehenge. I said 15% because there's 2 outs. So we had, you know, I was off by 1%. Yeah, this looks excellent. They also drew an additional 10 cards compared to us, so... Oh, hello! Haru, right on time. No blocks. Granny getting aggressive. Rude. Take 1. That's a good card to quench, man. Sick. Oh no, I can't do that. Okay. I was gonna put it on this land, because if it has just 1 counter on it, I feel like I am inclined to sack it. But let's hope they can't answer Suki for a turn. That would be nice. I like our spot. Submersible's annoying. You don't really have great options. I feel like I'm about to get quenched again. And I'm not super excited about it. Haru. Should I cycle the Sabertooth Moose Lion? I think so. But we can do that on their turn. Although then that gives me 5. That lets us double spell with what? Staff and Redemption? I guess I want the option to have 6 lands next turn. I'm not really worried about that. I don't love getting rid of the Moose Lion, but in a 16 land deck, who knows how long till we get to 5. Yeah, they have a stick, which could just be the clues, but I don't think I'm willing to risk the Suki just yet. I was really hoping to hit a land. Because I really did not want to lose stuff. Ah, they have so many clues. They could also just airbend my shit, which would suck. Let's go here. I think that's pretty good. This next turn can block a thing. Them holding up the 2 is painful because they also have clues. So like you have to play around the quench while also not maximizing your board state. While they still get to get value, it's just like all sorts of bad. I also just need to kill the water captain, right? Like, that's great. I can just kill this, which against these colors, I think I want to. It also makes another ally, and they can't counter it. And it makes 2 allies. That makes another creature. I'll go here. That's nice. Makes 2 allies plus the land. So we just got 3 bodies. That's pretty nice. Agniquella. And now we can play like Aang's Enchant Iceberg without it being too crazy. Draw a card, discard a card. Foxbearers. It's fine. They no longer have enough for the Water Tribe pump. And they're running low on cards. A little locked up on white. Doesn't really matter with this. Am I? Yeah, I think I am just doing this. None of this makes mana, so they can't pump right now. I think getting rid of the Water Tribe Captain while I can is good. They could, like, make this go away. I don't know if that hits lands. Probably does. They have 1 card in hand, so... Oh, you have enough? Oh, it's 5 colorless. I thought it was a white. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because we still get the Suki trigger, which gives us an ally, which puts a Haru counter, and then we say go. I thought this was 4 and a white, which I don't know why I thought it was. Because that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't remember seeing that cost, but that's also fine. I was hoping to bait out some sort of trick, knowing that if I got there, the worst thing that would happen is I would get a 1/1 plus something else. And I think that's just fine for me. That's nice if that's all they're doing. That's a nice backup plan. If I play all three, I'm susceptible to a quench. We can also just start slamming with some stuff here. Soon. Two, three, four. Yeah, I don't really want to trade with that. But I'm happy to trade with this swamp. If they chump, that's also fine. It's gonna have to go away eventually. Plus, if we ever wrath, like, that's fine. Yeah, that'd be great. Haru and Suki. Mwah. We could have had an extra Haru, too, in the deck. But we didn't know if we wanted to be green. I think I took the first of 2 Path of Redemptions, and I don't regret that. And neither of these coming back with the Avatar's Wrath is pretty good. Okay, now hear me out. I think I'm wide enough. I think I'm going to put the 1/1 counter onto the duel. And then I will sack it, which will trigger the Suki, and it will come back, which will... Yeah, if we stack that right, I think we can stack the land trigger to come back into play before the Haru trigger. I think. No, maybe not. Because this is when it leaves play. So rude. I was like, is Glider Staff Flash? My Suki is gone. I think am I just glider staffing? I could have also maybe glider staffed like the Suki. But next turn, I think I'm just sending everything and pumping with the Water Tribe. We'll lose something, but I don't think I care. We need to start making some movements. One, two, three, four, five. So if I equip the staff, I cannot attack with the 3/3. So then I think I will not. Ugh, actually, maybe not. I think it might be too soon for that. We're just attacking with these two. You're gonna let it happen. This takes 6, huh? Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that opportunity to progress the board. Rude. You're not supposed to go wider than me. Stop it. I'm the wide deck. They can also now... Oh, that's good. They can start tapping the water captain down. How many blockers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 creatures get in at only 2 damage each. So that's 8. On end step, we can they're gonna make us trade this time for sure, which means I probably can't afford to do the end step, but I think that's okay. And we probably get blown out here somehow with a pump spell. But I don't think that's a problem. I'm surprised they killed the one that traded, and then that was interesting. Just really wanted to keep their 4/4. So they have a 1 top deck off the top. But now they're down to, this is going to tap. So they're down to only 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 things get in. Octopus form. So my thing is turning into a 3/3, and they're gonna get to kill my land. I can't let that happen. Oh, they let my flyer live. They let my flyer go. They just realized it and shame conceded. They could have water bent in response. Prevented me, because like I was tapped out, I couldn't pump, so my alpha is no good. So the only thing I can get in there is 4 damage, which is enough to make an alpha next turn good enough, especially considering they cannot water bend the next turn because they have summoning sickness. So that worked out really, really well. It's tempting to keep with the audience, but I don't think we can. We have more white by a lot in our deck. So I do not think we can afford to do that. This hand does nothing, but we're not going to 5. Do we get rid of our only creature? Honestly, I kind of think we maybe do. Like we want the card draw, we want the removal. This is kind of also removal. It's probably just staff though. I have been enjoying the set a lot. I'm a big Avatar fan, so this has been perfect for me. Okay, now that is rude. You are not supposed to rat someone who already mulliganed, okay? That is just mean. You can't do it. That's not the way the world works. That needs to go straight to dumb baby jail. Shut up and get out of here. just immediately starting the match off 2 cards down on the play, 3 cards down. Fuck you! Fuck! Fuck! So, if we airbend our own thing, they get legendary ruled on, and then we have the opportunity to recast it. Unfortunately, it's going to take me a turn, so they're going to get another trigger here. But I think that's my best option. And I was hoping that with the airbending lesson, I'd rip a 5th land, so I think doing it on my turn is better. Also, they're tapped out and could have octopus form, which would well, they see this coming anyway, so I think that's fine. Crack the food, that makes sense. Probably cast a spell. They good gamed me with the first one, and then they good game me. Good game me when they played the second one. All right, so this plays around Quench. If they have octopus form, they have octopus form. There's nothing I can do about it. Great. Play this land. Say go. I'm now down 4 cards, right? Because we mulliganed. They were on the play. They ratted me, and they got the clue off the Mechanist. So the fact that we are not already dead is quite amazing. I don't hate that. I'm gonna just do it. If they kill it, as long as they don't exile it, and it's definitely something worth exiling, but it gives me a 4/4. That's gotta die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't have enough to get rid of it the same turn. The problem is now they can just sack it with June, get a clue, but I have to do it anyway. I guess I could have avatared Wrath. That would have been okay too at this point. But then they get to replay the Raven. And that's pretty bad. Yeah, June just sacks it. Their deck is a lot better than ours. Untap a permanent. Okay. I really appreciate you not tapping a permanent. As someone who knows almost nothing about Avatar, it's fine. At least they sacked it for me. I have a question about the Magic version. We have 4 elements, but 5 colors. Did we match the colors to the elements? We kind of did to some extent. We've already played our black card, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, did I play a land already? I'm very dumb. I mean, that's like the only draw on the deck that hurts, right? Resolve. The second they figure out that they can tap my stuff down is the moment that we die. You're good gaming me again? Oh no. Oh, fuck. Yep. Okay, so now I'm down 7 cards in this game, which is wild. Not even including, like, the June getting a free card out of, like, my Raven. Do I kill June? Or do I kill this idiot? I think it's... I hate it, but I think it's the June. You're on your own. I'm down to trade the Daily Agent. Oh no, I can't trade the Daily Agent because you're gonna crack the clue. Oh fuck, I forgot about the clue. Just take it. I forgot about the clue. Oh my god, they just took it. Oh my god, they just took it. Thank god. Did they? Or did we go to blocks? I feel like I went to damage. I clicked the button. 2 damage. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. I mean, I had a backup plan, like Beifong Bounty Hunters just makes something a 3/3 or whatever, but... Okay. He's not dead. That does suck, because that means when he dies, I get no bonus. Right? I've also have no more black sources, so airbending it is not really an option. This is a tough game. That's okay. Do I want Beifong to be bigger to at least box with this? I think I gotta spread it out. They did just 2 for 1 themselves on my Beifong Bounty Hunters. That's nice. And by nice, I mean pleasantly mediocre. I'm the beatdown. I'm not. But if they attack me, then whatever. I can't do anything about it. Trading is excellent. Drat. Drat. How are we down 7 cards? That's a really good card. If they attack me with that, I'll cry. Because then the Pirate Peddlers gets bigger. No, stop it. I could have drawn an extra card if I had played the other land. If I had just played the lands correctly, but I can't because I'm really stupid. Rude. I think I have to do that because they have so many cards that get rid of all my cards. Yeah. Ozai's Cruelty, a rat, a mulligan, 2 mechanists. You're good gaming me again? I hate you. have to trade for the Azula. I cannot let that keep happening. And I have to hope that we can rip some things that suck for them. They can just keep tapping this stuff. Or they can do that. That's also fine. I think at no point was this game impossible to win. But it was a series of unfortunate events. To be sure. I should just put it on the captain. Oh yeah, they just tap one, attack with a thing. GG. They started good gaming me on turn 3. So the fact that they got down to the last, like, 12 cards in their deck before they were able to close it out, after having me down 7 cards, after having me mulligan, after playing duplicates of the same rare, and still, like, had a hard time closing it out, got to top deck mode, had to rip Azula, had, you know, there was so many things there. Yeah. Very, very heartbreaking. Is this an alt? Yeah, this is my free-to-play account that we just... Oh. Is that worth killing? I think this card is, like, sneaky good. I'm gonna kill it. We do have an okay amount of removal, but I'm not gonna get to do anything for 5 turns. So, if for whatever reason they're able to just, like, slam glider kids and swing for 2 and then swing for 4 and then it snowballs out of control. First time flyers. Bronze to Mythic? No, this is just a free-to-play account to sort of, like, save a little money on drafting because you get daily wins, right? And then as you get your daily wins, you can, if you just do a draft every other couple of days, every 2 or 3 days, you can just draft for free, which helps minimize the cost of gems and stuff that we use here on stream. I don't use this account as much as I used to because, Suki's just dying. I wanted to play Piandao, but we can't let Suki live. Yeah, just minimizing the amount of gems that I spend. Because there are some sets where I'm not profitable. And I've had a few sets where I've been absolutely shit-kicked. Oh. So they're gonna get my iceberg? Oh. I thought they were gonna get my iceberg and get Suki out of dumb baby jail, which I think would have been a good idea. I am glad they didn't, though. Most people don't read these and realize that they can do permanents. Pretty sure this one can. Target non-land permanent, yeah. I would much rather have a Suki than me have a Wanderer than them have no Suki. I gotcha. Suki, baby. And next turn we can Piandao and Suki. It's pretty nice. He still attacks. One, two, three, four, five. I can't double spell, so I think I'm just gonna do this. I will also pre-combat Suki, just in case this dies on combat. Like if it's like a Razor Wings, I think having Piandao make stuff seems like a good idea. Also, gets in a little damage. Fancy footwork. Free spells. We love them. They're gonna start getting some free spells too, but I feel like I'm pretty far ahead. That seems good for me. So I'll keep Suki and Piandao. And then... well, I guess it's not good for me. It's less than good, but it's fine. No blocks. What? You don't play it? Why? Razor Wings. Fancy Footworks gets out of that. I think they just have to have a kill spell. It's not Octopus. It could be Pillar Launch. And it could be the white removal spell. And if that's the case, I think we don't attack with Suki. Because why else do they not cast this Wandering Minstrel? So we're just doing that. Whoa, Cecil. Oh my god, gifting 10 subs? Shut up. Wow, thank you so much. That's freaking amazing, Cecil. I appreciate the support for Decked Out so much. It's cheap today. Yeah, I think if you gift like 5+ subs, it's like 35% off or something. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, Cecil. Wow. Can we get some corgi butts in the channel, please? I appreciate that so much. All right, now, wait, what? So they just did that to trick me? I mean, that's fine. Because they didn't have anything else. Maybe it was like a land, I guess? Maybe they misclicked through their second main? Magic Online style? I like how they played everything pre-combat before seeing what they got. And now they don't have the mana. No blocks. Oh, they do have the mana. That pays for everything, right? But we have a lot of things we can do. Oh, Earth Rumble's good. Earth Rumble. Kill Sokka. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Whiff. We've got to maybe have gone through like our entire deck at this point. Am I trading the captain for the Piandao? The answer is yes. They have no cards in hand, right? Just can't pump anything. That's fine. Captain may be gone, but as long as they're on top deck mode, I'm pretty happy. And I really haven't had the expendable mana to, like, use the captain anyway. So I think where I'm at here is pretty fine. Hey, we got the land. I was planning to like swing here and fancy footwork, but then we can't really double spell. So I think what I would rather do is just play a Sabertooth Moose Lion. I want the lesson. I'm super greedy. Like the Kyoshi Warriors is cute, but we just threw away our like best option for it. So I think what I'd rather do is just go here. Makes it so Beetle can't attack. What a weird deck. They have a lot of green land. I don't know why. What is the stick here? They can't activate that. Oh, the stick is the Aang's Iceberg. That's right. Which they would be more than welcome to do. Great. Do I just start going after them? They're gonna have to chump a ton. They can't take all of this. We could even go in with Suki, hypothetically. But I can only use one combat trick here. And they probably just block it with the little idiot anyway. Alright, I think we've ripped through our entire deck with Piandao. Great. That was a good way to play around I want one here. That was a great way to play around the fancy footwork that they know we have. I'm gonna go here. I guess at this point, maybe I don't. Yeah, I should just hold back here. I was thinking about playing the Long Fang as well, but I think I'm not going to do that. I'll just go wider. Although, I will play the ship. Because the ship, if they find one of the 3 black removals or the white removal, I can then still play Long Fang and smash with the ship. So do I just get rid of a blocker? They have what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. They take more than enough. I don't want Haru to die. Not that there's anything they can do, I think. I don't know if I played a land, but I don't think it matters. We have no cards left. We still have... I feel like we've drawn very few lands. I feel like most of our deck is lands. Oh, I forgot this can't even block. Long drawn out game, but I think that puts us at 4 wins with this very pleasantly mediocre deck. Honestly, I feel like it's below, like, subpar. It's below average. Because we just don't have any oomph, right? We have... Oh, no, Suki. We have Suki, yeah. She's not a haymaker, but, like, every deck with play boosters should certainly at least have 1 Suki quality rare. 1 more for profit. Boo! Keep. I'm gonna get rid of Avatar State. Could get rid of Beifong Bounty Hunters. It's probably the correct choice. Joke's on you, I don't have anything to do anyway. Joke's on you, I literally only... Well, I guess it saved him 2 points of damage. They don't know that, though. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think we're letting this thing hit us anyway. I was like, I'm not going to activate. What am I even talking about here? Did let me hit my tap land, though. That's nice. Which does mean I can play this and activate Turtle Duck next turn. Beifong Bounty Hunters dies to the Blasting Jelly. 1, 2, 3. Do I just kill this and attack? I think that's actually fine. I kind of don't want the Blasting Jelly to get my Beifong Bounty Hunters yet. I don't think I'm ready to commit quite yet. Well, that changes things a little bit. Goodbye, Beifong Bounty Hunters. I think that's okay, though. Drag triggers to choose the resolution order. Oh, I put that one at the bottom. Oh, well, whatever, it's fine. Waterbending skin. Do I just hit them for 1? I think I do. 1, 2, 3. That gives me 3 mana, 4 mana, which is not enough to do anything. So I'm gonna tap this and draw a card now, because that gives me more mana to play. Doing that in combat, right, gives me an extra mana during my second main, because we are able to attack, to tap for 2 mana. I swear. I gotta stop streaming in the evenings. I gotta start streaming in the mornings. All right, profit with our very mediocre pool. Real quick, if anybody is here that's new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. In the new year, we're going to start streaming every single day. We play a ton of Limited. And if you guys are Commander fans, then you guys should check out my Commander show. It's called Decked Out. Here's a link to that, where we post a podcast weekly, a gameplay weekly, shorts daily. So how is Nerd Girl today? Did you get your pose to mauled? No, I'm going to take it after this stream. I got ready and started streaming. I should have done it, but I forgot. On the draw, I'll keep. We can lock things down. We're okay. Any land, and we're like kind of okay. Take them in stream. I don't think this is worth killing. However, I don't know that I have a good play anytime soon. Like, I guess Longfang stops it, but the problem is if they just, like, airbend it, I'm in some trouble. Do any of my airbending stuffs deal with bigger stuff? Because it gives them card selection, I'm going to brick it. And the reason for that is that I just have so little to do. Am I gonna get this? I'm not gonna get quenched on my Longfang. I'll let them quench the Fire Nation ship. Sweet. Yeah, I don't want them having the card selection. I will play into the second quench. God, I saw this and I thought it was a Wan Shi Tong because the art, I was like, oh God. I got so scared. Great. Do you think they take it? I have a combat trick. I wasn't gonna pump. I do have a combat trick, but I wasn't gonna use it. I'm a sneak. I'm a super sneak. I'm the best sneak that ever snuck. Alright, I'm not trying to get Longfanged killed. Ew. I don't really want to do any of these things. I think I'm just chilling. Honestly, I was gonna say, honestly, I'll just crack this, but then I realized I can't. So that was a mistake. No blocks. 4. Oh, what is this stick? An octopus form. It is hexproof. It is not indestructible, however. Fine by me. Definitely should have killed this the previous turn, but we didn't because we're bad at magic. Let's get rid of... They're both the same. I don't think it matters. Long Fang is good. I'll get, it's a little difficult actually. I'm gonna get the Kyoshi Warriors. I think normally I take the other one, but I think more threats, more better right now. Happy holidays to you too, EJ Gunner. I was going to say, that seems quite ambitious. First strike on the Piandao feels pretty good. We are in Chumpsville. Do we play around the 1 bounce spell? There's no board clears in white that I'm scared of, because we could just slam a Sabertooth Moose Lion. I want to end the game. Alright, is that 6-1? We are paired up to Plat with this sexy whatever he is. Our deck is really white. But we're on the play. But we have a 2-drop, 3-drop. I'm keeping it. Right? Like, if we draw Babe Fong Bounty Hunters, this is the nuts. If we draw a white source, this is kind of also the nuts. And we got there. Oh, you firebending student butt face. Rude. Couldn't you have at least waited until I long fanged? We even have the black source for the Heibai, which is cool. Unfortunately, Heibai... Oh. Tell me more. Okay, well, we have to hope we draw something for Heibai to sack. I will not sack a Longfang, thank you for asking. What are we looking for? What would be really good? Waterbending Skin, that's fine. Does Heibai sack artifacts? Does. We could sack the Glider Staff, which doesn't feel great. That feels like it can't be correct. Making a 5/5 against these colors, though, doesn't feel awful. But no, because we just get +1/+1 for the staff anyway. I'm going to say no. Wow, that's super slow. Holy shit. Slow as molasses. Interesting. I wonder if there is a world there where we're supposed to not attack with the Longfang, so we could just like activate the ship. If we had counters on Heibai, I think I might. Turtle Duck. That is your best option, and then you are dead. You are in fact dead. Dead on board. As long as these shrines don't gain you life. Oh, man. We did it. We even had a cute option here to, like, sack the Beifong Bounty Hunters or even the Glider for an extra point of damage or 2 points. Damn. Did we just 7-win with this? We have Suki. I don't know why I keep shitting on the deck. It's not great, but it's fine. I feel like, though, I've, like, 2-3'd or 1-3'd with, like, so much better decks. So this feels like it shouldn't get there in how good the decks that we've been seeing typically are. I don't know. This is very mediocre. Removal's, like, pretty sketchy. The ally synergies, pretty sketchy. I think Beifong is, like, solid. The only time we really played him, it got -X, -X to death, so it didn't trigger. Anyway, for those of you guys who are on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. The engagement really helps. I hope to be posting a lot more videos in the new year. I have some big plans in the works, so make sure you guys stick around. And I really do, again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us while we draft. They are always very silly fun, and I love putting them out for you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.